सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Shvetashvatara Upanishad, 3rd chapter, 1st mantra. Ya eko jalavanishata ईशनीभिः सर्वान् लोकानीशता ईशनीभिः य एवैक उद्भवे सम्भवे च य एतद्विदुः अमृतास्ते भवन्ति य एतद्विदुरमृतास्ते भवन्ति। We have seen the first two chapters, the main part of Shvetashvatara Upanishad. The teaching is complete with that Upanishad. From the 3rd chapter until the end, the Upanishad speaks about Brahma Jnana Nishtha, or in the other ways, Brahma Swarupam, Brahma Jnana Swarupam, and Brahma Jnana Sadhanam, and Brahma Nishtha. Brahma Jnana Sadhanam and Phalam, Brahma Jnana Phalam is the 4th. That is Jivan Mukti and Videha Mukti. The Upanishad talks about, especially from the 3rd chapter, it is practical Vedanta. Open eye meditation. Closing eye meditation is something which we all like to do, which we don't do. Liking is different from doing. But the 3rd to 6th is very important. It is an open eye meditation where the Upanishad or the Rishi is teaching, may you open your eyes and see every object, every being in the creation is nothing but your own glory. First recognize it as Paramatma Saguna Ishvara. With the backing of Vedanta Vichara, know that you yourself is reflecting in every jiva. This is the same teaching in and through from 3rd to 6th. Since this Upanishad is a compilation of many mantras taken from Vedas and other Upanishads, the ideas are very similar and repetitive. You will only get bored whether I should do open eye meditation or closed eye meditation after reading all this. So much repetition it is. Anyways, so here Jagat Karanam Brahma is being highlighted in the first mantra. Jagat Karanam Brahma or Maya Sahita Brahma. In Upanishads, they don't specifically mention Maya Sahitam Brahma and Maya Rahitam Brahma. We have to make the differentiation or bifurcation. Whenever the Sushti comes, Upanishad will only say Paramatma, Devam. We have to make it as Saguna Brahma. Upanishad will not do that. We have to do it. And if you ask which is right, why should we take Nirguna Brahma or why should we take Saguna Brahma when it has been told Devam? It is up to us, because Upanishad considers both Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma are equally valid. If you include Maya, it is an experience what we are seeing. The Jagat for us is an experience because we have included Maya in it. If you don't want to include Maya, then the world won't become an experience, the world becomes a mithya, then it is Nirguna Brahman. So both Saguna and Nirguna are equally valid and equally correct. We have to make the adjustment whether we want Saguna Brahman and read Bhagavatam or we want Nirguna Brahman and read Brahma Sutra. Everybody. இது என்னுடைய லாங்குவேஜ் தான். So both are okay. So depending upon one's maturity, whether we want experiential Maya, because when we say world, it is experience. Maya has to come. You know, Swami, Maya, this and all, already in house we have lot. அது வேண்டாம் அப்படி சொன்னால், then as fact you have to know. Brahman as fact, Nirguna Brahman. So here in this Upanishad, in this third chapter, first mantra, Saguna Brahma is highlighted. Yaha Yekaha Paramatma, that Paramatma you have to add. Yekaha is been given. After that, Yaha Yekaha Paramatma, Yekaha Ekam Paramatma, Jalavan, another name for Maya. Jalavan. Jalam means trap. So Maya's name is here Jalavan. It traps you, it entangles you. With the help of Maya Shakti, this Paramatma or Ishvara, Ishanibihi, controls this entire universe. Ishaha means the Lord. Not any other Isha, Upanishad Isha. Isha Nibihi. Nibihi means maintains. Isha Nibihi. Paramatma with the help of Maya. When I say Paramatma, mind should go to Nirguna Atma or Brahman. With the help of Jalavan, Maya, he creates this universe and he maintains this universe. Isha Nibihi. Sarvan Lokan Ishata. This entire universe of all the lokas, Ishata, he controls. How does he control? With what help he controls or maintains? Yekaha. Single-handedly he maintains itself. In house, the wife will be cooking and the family has a very small boy, maybe 1 year or 2 years, and she gives the responsibility to party or husband if he is active in the house. நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் பாருங்க, நான் சமையல் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன், இருக்கிறதே ஒன்று பொண்ணு தான், குழந்தை தான், நமக்கு அது குழந்தை தூக்கிறதுக்கே ஒரு ஹெல்ப் வேணுமே. ஆனால் பகவான் does everything, all the 14 lokas single-handedly without taking any help. But we need lot of help. One puja if we have to do, so many help we need. So many people preparing naivedyam, bringing the plates out, of cleaning, washing, isn't it? But Bhagavan, imagine the strength of Bhagavan. Just by the Sankalpa Shakti he can create. Ours is also Sankalpa Shakti is very strong, but we need somebody to fulfill that Sankalpa Shakti. மாமி எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஆசை இருக்கு, என்ன ஆசை இருக்கு, ஒரு பெரிய ஆசிரமம் கட்டணும்னு ஆசை இருக்கு. ஆமாம் கட்டிவிடுங்க, பணம் வேணுமே, நீங்கள் கொடுத்தா தான் கட்ட முடியும். பட் பகவான், இஃப் யூ வாண்ட்ஸ் ready ashram or ready house, so single-handedly he manages without taking any help. That is my nature also. If you want Saguna Brahman, or if you are liking Saguna Brahman, then you should take somebody's help, because Maya needs help. But if you want to be as Paramatma Nirguna Brahman, no help is required. You can abide in your Swarupam. You have to choose which you want. If you need help, caught in Maya, Jalavaniva. If you don't need Maya, then be in Nirguna Brahma, Swarupam. You decide. Most of you will decide second one only, I know. So, Yaha Bhagava Paramatma Sarvan Lokan Ishata Yeka Ishanibihi. He manages single-handedly. Udbhave Sambhavecha. Udbhavaha means Srishtikarta. Sambhavaha in this context means Laya, Pralaya Karta. Sambhava doesn't mean here Srishti. Sambhava means Udbhava means Srishti. Sambhava means Pralaya. The one who knows this, ya etad viduhu amritaha te bhavanti. Simple. And properly you have to split the word. If you read te viduhu, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ವಿದುರಹ ಮೃತ ತೇ ಭವಂತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Because it is so easy to confuse. Viduraha, the one who knows this knowledge as Brahman and Saguna Brahman and Nirguna Brahman, the one who knows, he dies immediately. Viduraha mruta eva bhavati agute. Hang madbadu. Te viduhu amrutaha bhavanti. Viduhu means that vidwan, that viveki ityartha. That viveki knows that he is amrutaha. Amrutaha means he becomes immortal. Now a question should come. How can I become immortal? I am already mortal. Then why this birthday? Why this shoka moha day? போயிட்டார், பிறந்துட்டேன், இப்போ ஒருத்தர் பிறக்க போகிறார், குஷி. அடுத்த நாள் ஒருத்தர் போக போகிறார், அழகு வர்றது. இஃப் ஐ நோ ஐ ஆம் இம்மார்டல், எதுக்கு இந்த சந்தோஷம் இல்லையா? அந்த லிப் சர்வீஸுக்கு இட் இஸ் ஆல் ஃபைன். ப்ராக்டிக்கலாக வரணுமே. I am immortal means, when Upanishad says you are always immortal or you are immortal, how to claim that immortality? Only by dropping the notion that I am mortal. There is no other way of claiming immortality. If Upanishad says te viduhu amruta bhavanti, that amrutatvam is possible only by dropping the notion which we have carried from janmas, that I am this mortal being. That notion dropping, that individuality dropping, that I was born one day, I will have to go one day. This is called mrutaha. This notion dropping is amruta bhavanti. Amrutatvam praptihi. So there is no other way of gaining immortality by chanting 1 crore of Mrityunjaya mantra. You can extend it, and that is your own satisfaction. What I have to do, Swami? My relatives are on the deathbed. ICU. ICU means what? Only 2 people can see. Doctor can see the patient. Doctor will say, nobody else will see you. I only will see you. That is called ICU. இல்லை எல்லாம் இதில் என்ன அவுட் சைடு என்னாச்சு அவருக்கு என்னாச்சு? டாக்டர் சொன்ன, நான் தான் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன், நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம் சும்மா இருக்கணும். நான் 2 பேர் தான். We both are in a relationship now, doctor and patient. சரியா? We are exchanging our love between both of them. அப்போ மிருத்யுஞ்சய பண்ணுங்கன்னு, என்னது பில்லர் ஆஃப் லைஃப் பண்ணுங்கன்னு. அப்போ பில்லர் ஆஃப் லைஃப் பண்ணி அந்த பர்சனுடைய சூக்ஷ்ம சரீரம் உங்களுடைய 2 பாம்பில் வச்சு, இந்த 2 பாம்புலையும் நடுவில் இருந்தால் அந்த இது என்ன வர்றது, ஏதோ எனர்ஜி வருமா, சஞ்சீவினி அது வந்து அப்போ பண்ணுறதுன்னு. புரியுறதா? வேதாந்தத்துக்கு எவ்வளோ மதிப்பு இருக்குன்னு உங்களுக்கு. அதான் only dropping the notion, this has to come. This is what it is, practical Vedanta. The other day I said, every ananda, not ananda, yesterday only, every ananda is not Vishayananda, it is Brahmananda. So every experience of Sukha and Dukkha is also that Brahmananda itself. Whether it is a birthday or death day, it is the same experience related to Maya, because it is a trap. You are that Nirguna Brahman who is the adhishthanam for these vrittis to happen in your life. In your life means in this one life of Jagat Adhishthanam Brahma, lot of vrittis keeps on coming and going. In that, one of the 2 vrittis is one birth and one death. It is an appearance. The one who knows this, that it is only an appearance, I need not do anything, If people say, you do Mrityunjaya mantra, let me do, but I know this person is immortal. Only body is changing, body has to fall. எனக்கு புரியுது சுவாமி, இப்போ கிளாஸில் புரியுது, because nobody is affected. When it is affected, it is not helping us. It should help us. So he becomes immortal. So which Brahman is been highlighted here? Parinami or Nimitta or Vivarta in this mantra. Vivartopadana Brahma is been highlighted, not Parinami. That you should not mistake. The milk is not become curd by creation. Bhagavan, the milk has become curd by creation only. The curd has come out. But in the Bhagavan Srishti, in Advaita Parampara, we don't give much value to Parinami Upadana Karanam. If we give value, what happens? Brahman gets lost by himself. Brahman becomes Maya. But we give importance to Vivartopadana Karanam because he is the Lord. He can create and yet be the same. Just as we can create and we can be very adamant of not fulfilling our desires by somebody, like that. Puriyada Paruva. Okay. Here again, Ishata is there. It is not a wrong word, it is correct. Because of Sandhi, it is Ishata. You should make it as Ishate, it becomes dual, and convert into Ishthe, which is singular. Ishata is equal to Ishate is equal to Ishthe. Okay. Next mantra. ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಇದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಏಕೋ ಹಿ ರುದ್ರೋ ನ ದ್ವಿತೀಯಾಯತಸ್ಥುಃ.
ಏಕೋ ಹಿ ರುದ್ರೋ ನ ದ್ವಿತೀಯಾಯತಸ್ಥುಃ.
ಯ ಇಮಾನ್ ಲೋಕಾನ್ ಈಶತ ಈಶನೀಭಿಃ.
ಯ ಇಮಾನ್ ಲೋಕಾನ್ ಈಶತ ಈಶನೀಭಿಃ.
ಪ್ರತ್ಯಗ್ಜನಾಸ್ತಿಷ್ಠತಿ ಸಂಚುಕೋಚಾಂತಕಾಲೇ.
ಪ್ರತ್ಯಗ್ಜನಾಸ್ತಿಷ್ಠತಿ ಸಂಚುಕೋಚಾಂತಕಾಲೇ.
ಸಂಸೃಜ್ಯ ವಿಶ್ವಾ ಭುವನಾನಿ ಗೋಪಾಃ.
ಸಂಸೃಜ್ಯ ವಿಶ್ವಾ ಭುವನಾನಿ ಗೋಪಾಃ.
Same idea. What is that idea? Ekah, ಈ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ, atra Rudra eva. Here that Paramatma is called as Rudraha. Rudraha. We will see what Rudra is. It will come next. Rudraha, since Shvetashvatara Upanishad is a Yoga Pradhana and Ishvara Pradhana Upanishad. Here Ishvara means Saguna Ishvara, that is Shiva, Kailasanatha, and it praises that Brahman as Rudraha. And Eko hi Rudraha, the Brahman is called Rudra here, Ekaha. Na dvidiyaya tastuhu, sta dhatu, na dviti. That Brahman in the form of Rudra alone is. There is no second thing called Jagat. Na dvidiyaya tastuhu. The Jagat stha dhatu will not exist apart from this Brahman or Rudram. Ornament cannot exist as gold. There is no second thing called ornament. One should not say Brahman and world. I have told many times, there is no Brahman and world. If you say, Swami, God is there, and see, God has created this universe, please never say that. After 8 Upanishads, if you say that Bhagavan has created this universe, in the world, okay, in the Laukika, when you are having a conversation, you talk. But in your mind, you should know what the world which you are seeing is nothing but Brahman only. Separate from Bhagavan, the world is not there. In Advaita Vedanta. In Dvaita and Vishishtadvaita, it is there. Brahman is different, that is God. Ananta Kalyana Gunagananatha. Sriman Narayana is separate, and from him he has created the world, but not in Advaita Vedanta. Na dvitiyayatastuhu, no separate thing apart from gold. Gold alone is Satyam. Ya iman lokan ishata ishanibihi. This Jagat Karanam Brahma Srishtikarta, Sthitikarta, Layakarta. Same. Iman lokan ishata. Already seen. Ishata means who manages, controls. Ishanibihi. Ishanibihi, with the help of Maya, he controls or manages. We have to see that Brahman Pratyak Janastisthati. Pratyak means in every living being, may you see that Ishvara. If you want to look yourself, do not look into the mirror, look into the people around. அப்படி பார்த்தா தான் நான் பாட போயிடுச்சு சுவாமிஜி. If I had seen myself in the mirror, I would have been fine. Seeing others, I started behaving like them, my reflection, life gone. Abhiswapad. Your own reflection is the prapancha. Pratyak janastisthati. Where do you look gold in the ornament? Everywhere. So where do you look Brahman? In you, in everyone. Sanchukonta kale. Sanchukaha, very nice word. Sanchukaha is equal to Sankocha. Sankocha means what? If somebody, the girl who wants to get married, when the boy comes to see her, I am talking about olden ladies, not now. Now something else will be there in her hand. Seriya, Sankocha. That Ananda will be there, but there won't be eye to eye contact. It will be 30-degree standing this side. Boy will be straight, this Amma will be standing because Sankocha. Here Sankocha means the Srishtikarta Paramatma creates Iman Lokan Ishata Nishanibihi, and Sankocha, he takes it back. He dissolves back into himself. Antakale, Pralayakale. Just as this peacock is a very good example. In Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, they give this example. How did Bhagavan create? Bhagavan created the world like peacock feather. Peacock is Paramatma, Krishna. Ena feather illamale avarku munnadi pogare. Krishna tale mele vikkanome. Adu thane Bhagavatam. Vandiya shlokam eludra. Just because of feather. என்ன பண்ணார்? அவர் என்ன பண்ணார்? கிருஷ்ணர் அது இது வச்சார் தலை மேலே, அப்புறமா வெண்ணெய் சாப்பிட்டார். எவ்வளோ பேஜஸ் அண்ணா? 3000 பேஜஸ். அவ்வளோதான். பாகவதம் ஓவர். கோபிகா கீதம் ததாஸ்து. ஸோ சங்குஜः antakaale. Bhagavan creates this prapancha like the peacock, how it emerges. And Bhagavan takes it back, how peacock dissolves its feathers. Very nice example. Ilya. Peacock is Paramatma, and where is the Srishti? It is with himself. He will just bring it out. And how is the peacock feather? So glorious, so attractive, that Maya Shakti is so large. Different kinds of feathers. If you see peacock, everything is stopped. அங்கே பாருங்க பீகாக் வந்தது, இங்கே பாருங்க பீகாக் வந்தது, பெரிய புருஷார்த்தம் வந்தது பாருங்க. அப்போ அதை பார்க்கணும் நாங்கள். ஏன்னா நாங்கள் அது என்ன சொன்னால் சரி வராது. Then they will say, yes, Swami, you don't have any interest in life. You don't have any interest. சும்மா அங்கே வண்டியில் போயிருந்தா சும்மா நான் ஸ்ட்ரைட்டாக பார்த்துட்டே போயிருப்பேன். அதுவும் அங்கே பாருங்கள், இது பாருங்கள். If I don't say, then they will say, this Swami, you should not travel with this Swami only. No creativity only, no interest only. So what I will do, பாருங்க ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கீங்க பாருங்க, அவ்வளோதான். அவருக்கு ஒரு சந்தோஷம், அதை பண்ணிட்டா முடிஞ்சிடுது நமக்கு லைஃப் இல்லையா. சும்மா என்ன ஸ்வரூபத்தில் நான் இருந்து விடவே மாட்டேன் யாரும். அது பாரு இது பாரு சொல்லிகிட்டே இருப்பார். சரி பார்க்குறேன். ஸோ இட் இஸ் லைக் தட். ஸோ sanchukah antakale, at the time of dissolving. Now again one more important idea. Bhagavan dissolving the creation is not called laya. The people will call the Upanishad or the Shastra also, the Purana Shastra will also say it is Laya. Laya means in Vedantic context what? It is dissolving back, taking everything into unmanifest form. Laya means not destruction. There is no destruction at all in Advaita Vedanta. What is that? It is there to destroy. You have, what is that? It is been there to create first of all. That if you have to destroy. When you yourself are appearing as one, you cannot destroy that. It is only appearance. So in Advaita Vedanta, when somebody uses the word Laya, it is only making that appearing world, manifesting world as come back to unmanifested, taking back to its raw form. So Jagat Srishti in Kyache, the world got created today, and on after Kali Yuga, after 5,000 years, world will get destroyed. Yeah. All the scientists are telling there is some the black hole or something, some nebula, it is coming down and it will come to Earth. It will destroy all the people on the Earth. அப்படி சொல்லியே 2000 years ஆச்சு. இது எதுவுமே வரல. அப்படியா? அப்படிலாம் ஆகாது. There is nothing to create. So when Bhagavan opens and takes it back, we have to understand it as whatever was seen as world, it is only an appearance. It is the manifestation of Saguna Brahma, and Bhagavan himself is taking it back and it goes to the raw form, unmanifest form. So, Sanchukaha Antakale Ishanibihi. And this very same Bhagavan, Vishwam Samsrujya, he creates Samyak Srishtim Krutva. How does Bhagavan do the Srishti? In keeping with the law of karma. Samyak Srishtim Krutva, that is Samsrujya, Bhuvanani Gopa. He maintains also. So Srishti Sthiti Layakarta. Puriyarda evada bore aayittirukana? Na sonne nethe. I told yesterday. Next 80 mantras like this. All prarabdha is very strong. Third, Vishvataschakshuruta Vishvato Mukho Vishvato Bahuta Vishvataspat.
Vishvataschakshuruta Vishvato Mukho Vishvato Bahuta Vishvataspat.
Sambahubhyam Dhamati Sampatatrairdyava Bhumi Janayan Deva Ekaha.
Sambahubhyam Dhamati Sampatatrairdyava Bhumi Janayan Deva Ekaha.
Very famous mantra, Nirajana mantra, which occurs first in Rigveda and many a times in Yajurveda. Okay, God, Vishvataha Chakshuhu. This entire universe is nothing but Brahman. This Jagat consists of many Jivatmas, many Jantus, many species, and every Jantu or a species has eyes. And Paramatma, with this eyes of Jivatma, is seeing all of us. Vishvataha Chakshuhu. Open eye meditation. Don't close your eyes and say, I got enlightenment. Open your eyes and see. Any Jantu if you are seeing, you should not say this word also. If you are seeing any Jantu, you are seeing only one. If you say, if you are seeing, no ifs and buts. Maximum you can say it is glory of Saguna Brahman. That's all. So Vishvatas Chakshuhu. The eyes are everywhere. Brahman himself has become the Jivatma, and with the Jivatma he is seeing all of us. It means what? Paramatma is seeing all. Vishvato Mukhaha. Mukhaha means mouth here. Paramatma has so many mouths. Each one of our mouth is Paramatma's mouth. That is why Swami நிறைய பேசுகிறேன், நிறைய சாப்பிட்றேன். ஏன்னா பகவான் தான் சாப்பிட்டு இருக்கா, பகவான் தான் பேசிட்டு இருக்கா, நான் பண்ணலையே. நீ உபனிஷத்தை சொல்கிறது அது. தென் யூ கேன் கோட் திஸ் பிரமாணம். இல்லை கொஞ்சம் உடம்பு பார்த்துக்கோங்க அப்படி சொன்னால் ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಗವಂತ. One Swami had come recently, very well known Swami, most of you are aware, but I will not tell the name. He is fond of eating. Most of the Swamis like me are fond of eating. So he ate, body also became very big and lot of health issues came. The first health issue is not walking. Eating, you should walk. Eating and then not walking, body become fat. And then you continue eating, natural sugar comes. And you take tablets, injection, what is that, dialysis, everything happened. I said, Swami, you have to take care of your health. When I told 5-6 years back, and I gave in a small paper, 2024 January 1st to August, your health will get upset. I predicted. The Swami said, no problem, everything is Bhagavan, he will take care. Same, this shloka only he quoted when 4-5 years back. Now that Swami is bedridden with lot of health issues, liver is not working, and now doctor has told that you should not eat oil, you should walk 3 kilometers per day. And after everything, Swami is all right, and he had come to congratulate me. Your prediction worked, but still he wants to eat. Not a prediction, but 4-5 years back it was hinted. So why I am telling is, Bhagavan sees all means what? You should not be like this. Bhagavan tane, Bhagavan saapudrar, Bhagavan patakrar. In the example of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, that man out, that elephant, you remember that elephant? When elephant was chasing the person heard some Vedanta class like this in the early morning, and the teacher like me told, everything is Paramatma, so you need not worry, everything is Paramatma. After the class he went, and the elephant came running, and he said, elephant is also Paramatma, so why should I give the way for him? And it came and it hit him and went. And then he went back to the teacher and told, see, your teachings I followed 100%ly, complete tip to toe, whatever it is. That elephant hit me. Then the teacher asked, above the elephant there was that man hut. He told you, please move away, please move away. He is also Brahman, right? Why didn't you think about him? So, appadida nammade life ella. So, where we have to know, understand it is in the proper sense, we should understand. So, Bhagavan is the eyes of all, mouth of all. In Vishnu Sahasranama it comes. In the starting portion, Vishwato Mukhaha. Eko Vishnur Mahadbhutam Prutak Bhutanyekashaha Trilokan Bhute Vishwabhutabhyayaha. ಅದು ಹೇಳಿಯೇ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಅದೇ ಬರಬೇಕು. ವಿಶ್ವತೋ ಬಾಹು ದಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ in the shoulders of everybody is Paramatma shoulders. Here Uta means and. Vishwato Bahur Uta is there. Uta gets the meaning of and in the second line, and Uta in the first line gets the meaning of moreover. Vishwataspat, all the feet of every jivas is Paramatma. Vishwataspat. Samdhamati is the name of Paramatma. Sam is an upasarga, dhamati is a verb, so you have to bring together. Samdhamati. This Paramatma unites Jivatma. Jivatma word is not given, but the word for Jivatma is Bahubhyam here. See, Bahubhyam. The Jivatma with two Bahus, two shoulders it seems. Which is that Jivatma with two shoulders? And the Lakshana for Bahubhyam is Sam Patatraihi, Patanam. Patanam is an Visheshana for Bahubhyam. So Jivatma with two Bahus. Sam Dhamati means Paramatma. Dhamati actual meaning is fire, but it has various root forms. Here Dhamati takes the meaning of Paramatma and Bahubhyam takes the meaning of Jivatma. So Paramatma unites Jivatma with two shoulders. Who is the two shoulders Jivatma? That is why Shvetashvatara Upanishad is very difficult to understand. One of the commentators says, two shoulders means two shariras, Stula Sharira and Sukshma Sharira of Jivatma. Samdhamati. Samdhamati is equal to Paramatma. Paramatma unites with Bahubhyam Sampatatraihi. Pathanam means flying. So flying you need two wings. So the two wings or two Bahu for Jivatma is Sukshma Sharira and Stula Sharira. What happened, Swami, about Karna Sharira? You should not ask. First chapter. Karna Sharira is Anadhi. Jiva is Anadhi. Don't see me like that, I will get frightened. As is, oh, Swami is telling. So many times we have spoken. Dhamati Sampatatraid Dhyava Bhumi Janayan Deva Ekaha. This Paramatma is Devaha Ekaha Janayan. He creates all these lokas. What is that loka? Dhyava Bhumi. In short, 14 lokas. Bhumi means Prithvi, Dhyava means Swarga. In short, all the 14 lokas this Paramatma creates. This is the Nirajana mantra. Fourth mantra. Next. Yo Devanam Prabhavascha Udbhavascha.
Yo Devanam Prabhavascha Udbhavascha.
Vishwadhipo Rudro Maharshihi.
Vishwadhipo Rudro Maharshihi.
Hiranyagarbham Janayamasa Purvam.
Hiranyagarbham Janayamasa Purvam.
Sano Buddhya Shubhaya Samyunaktu.
Sano Buddhya Shubhaya Samyunaktu.
All Veda mantras. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಜುರ್ವೇದದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಂಹಿತಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ರುದ್ರಃ. ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ರುದ್ರಃ? ಶಿವಃ. ಋತ್. ಋತು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸಂಸಾರ. ದ್ರಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ್ರಾವಯತಿ. ಸಂಸಾರ ಅಜ್ಞಾನಂ ದ್ರಾವಯತಿ ಇತಿ ರುದ್ರಃ. Rudraha has 9 different ways of interpretation. One of the simplest interpretation in this context is Samsaram Ajnanam Dravayati. Dravati means one who dries up by giving pain. Rodanat Antakale iti Rudraha, another meaning is there. At the time of Laya, he makes everybody cry. That is called Rudraha. So here Rutu means samsara. Dra is equal to Dukkham tasya karanam ajnanam dravayati. Remover of Dukkham is Rudraha. And here this mantra talks about a prayer, asking Bhagavan to help us give a pure mind so that we can study Vedanta. So it is a prayer of Jignasu Bhakta. Rudraha, Yaha Rudraha Devanam Prabhavascha Udbhavascha. Same, Rudra is the Srishtikarta and Udbhavascha, and he is the cause for all the Devatas. This Devanam, the first word, you can take it as Rudra being the Deva. Since it is Bahuvachanam Devanam, he is the cause of all the Devas in the heaven. Rudra is the Srishtikarta of the Jagat and the cause of all the Devatas in the heaven. Cause means he is the growth of all the Devatas. He gives respective portfolios to each Devatas to perform their activities. Prabhavascha Udbhavascha. Prabhavaha is Srishtikarta, Udbhavaha is the cause of growth of all devatas. Vishwadipaha Maharshayah. Vishwadipaha, he is the leader for this Vishwa. Adipaha, leader. He is a Maharshihi. Maharshihi means Sarvajnaha. Shiva is Sarvajnaha. And Shiva is very careful, or the Paramatma in the form of Shiva in this context is very careful. He did not create the world. Suppose another way of interpretation. He did not create the world. He taught the mode of creation to Hiranyagarbha. And he kept quiet. He went back to his yoga shariram or yoga nidra, and he was satisfied with Lakshmi in that the huge sarovar. See that river where he is sleeping upon the Ananta Shayana. That river is called Karna Shariram. Upon the Karna Shariram of all the jivas, with the serpent Ananta Shayanam, he aramse sleeps, and Mahalakshmi is next to him. They both have a beautiful conversation. நீ எதுக்கு வந்தே நான் எதுக்கு வந்தே அப்படிலாம் சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருப்பார் அங்கே. அதெல்லாம் பண்ணி he thought all the creation, how to create to Hiranyagarbham Janayamasa Purvam. First he created Hiranyagarbha, that is Chaturmukha Brahma or Prajapati, whoever you call. And he thought how to create. So the best way of being quiet is teach somebody do this and you be quiet. Avladha. You have to just supervise so that you will not have karma. Yeah. So Hiranyagarbham Janayamasa Purvam. So he created Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma at first, and he thought all the Srishti Karthas. Means Brahma was so evolved because he was born from the Padmanabha, from the navel of Vishnu, and once he came out, he was astonished. Where am I? Why did I come? Then with the help of Vishnu he said, do tapas. And just as how you have created the Srishti in the previous kalpa, with the tapas you will get all the knowledge. Similarly you create the current Srishti also. So that blessings of by Vishnu telling you to do tapas and all the knowledge he got. In the initial mantras also we saw the Rishis went for tapas, they got the knowledge. Devatas, Rishis and Bhagavan need not undergo the study like us, because their intellect, their buddhi is so pure. Just by doing tapas they get the knowledge. But we are not like that. We are a different kind of species. We need Shastra Adhyanam. So Hiranyagarbham Janayamasa Purvam. He taught it to Hiranyagarbha. Sanaha, Saha Paramatma, Naha to all of us. Shubhaya Buddhya Samyunaktu. Important word. This is the prayer mantra. Hey Parameshwara, please bless me with Shubhaya Buddhya, a pure mind, a pure Antakaranam. Sainyunaktu. Sainyunaktu means let the mind be pure and let the chintana of Atma Jnanam happen with my effort and your grace, which we have already seen in the first chapter. Next mantra. Tatah param brahma param brahantam.
Previous slokas में याते रुद्र शिवा.
Sorry. Okay, fifth one. Yate Rudra Shiva Tanura Ghora Papakashini.
Yate Rudra Shiva Tanura Ghora Papakashini.
Taya Nastanuva Shantamaya Girishanta Bhichakashihi.
Taya Nastanuva Shantamaya Girishanta Bhichakashihi.
Yami यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्तेऽभिवर्ष्यस्तवे
यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्षस्तवे
शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु मां हिंसीः पुरुषं जगत्
शिवां गिरित्रतां कुरु माहिंसीः पुरुषं जगत्
मा हिगुंसी ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, so famous mantra which comes in Rudram. Here the prarthana. What is the prarthana? Just as may you give Shuddha Antakaranam for Shravana Manan Nididhyasanam, which was told in the last mantra, previous mantra, fourth mantra. Here, fifth and sixth, one more prarthana is coming. Hey Rudra, fifth mantra. Hey Rudra, Shivam Tanuhu, your form is very auspicious. Shivam Tanuhu means form, Shariram. Shivam, you have a very auspicious form, which is very pleasing to me. Aghora, Ghora means terrifying, unpleasant. Aghora means pleasing. You know all those mantras. Aghorebhyo, Taghorebhyo, Ghora Ghoradharebhyah, Sarvebhyo, Sarvasharvebhyo, Namaste, Rudradupebhyah. So all those things you know. So Aghora, a pleasing one. Apapakashini. Apapakashini means what? Papa Virodha, the one who reveals the knowledge. By revealing the knowledge, Shiva with his divine form and a pleasant form, he reveals the knowledge to us. He reveals means he instructs the knowledge with the help of Guru and Shastra. With that, all the papas are destroyed. Jnanam will destroy all the papas. What about Tirtha Kshetra Swami? What about taking dip in Ganga? There also Papa will go, right? For us now, so much of these ideas are ingrained in the Shariram, in the mind. We think it will, these Tirtha Kshetram and Ganga Snanam will purify. Yes, definitely it will. But it will not purify like Jnanam. But we will forget this Jnana Snanam and go for Ganga Snanam. Because of cold, many things are coming. We will forget this Jnana Snanam and go for Ganga Snanam. And we feel that Ganga Snanam will remove all our papams. It cannot. Ganga Snanam can remove this Janma's papam. Because it is an Adrashta Shakti, we don't know. But do you think that Ganga Snanam can remove all the Sanchita Karma Papa? If that is the case, Yataidhamsi Samidoknihi, what meaning will you give for that shloka? It will get punyam. Ana, we have lot of sankalpas on the banks of Ganga. The people are so much interested in the sankalpa. I feel when they are interested so much, how much pavam they would have done, I feel. Because அவ்வளோ இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் சங்கல்பத்துக்கு ஒரு அக்ஷரம் அங்கே சொன்னா இங்கே சொன்னா நீ திருப்பி சொல்லுங்க ஏன்னா அவ்வளோ பாவம் பண்ணியிருக்கேடா அந்த கங்கத்தில் குளிக்கிறதுக்கு இல்லையா. 45 minutes Ganga Snanam Sankalpam, you know, 45 minutes. When recently I went to Kashi, I saw one Pandit, Andhra Pandit, who was making Sankalpa. We were sitting in the boat for evening Aarti, Ganga Aarti. And the Pradosha time, he was 5 o'clock, he started the Sankalpa. 6 manikku da mudichar. What all Sankalpa, what all Prayashchittam. You can never imagine the Prayashchittam. Hair just plucked like this on Sunday, Pavam. That's Prayashchittam, Gangathika. Food you have eaten or food you have touched with left hand, Pavam. Sariya. Every step is Pavam. So all this pavam you tell, and you take dip in Ganga, and all your pavam get transferred to Ganga, and you come out, and next day what you do? Plug the hair. See, eat in the left hand. Next year, now Swami, we are going to Ganga from 35 years to do what? Prayashchittam. Think. We Vedantins, we are studying Vedanta. Ganga pona vainaka shuddha mayidu, purida mayidu. Idu padicha purida magada? Ago, adu kulikkiradhukku oru aanandama irukku illaya Ganga. Ange poi sollanum. Jaya Jaya Gange, Hara Hara Gange, adu paadana. Idu இந்த ஸ்லோகம் சொல்லுங்க. இது வராது. அது பார்த்தா நல்லா வரும். Understand my statement. Ganga will also purify you. You have to go to Tirtha Kshetram. You have to take dip in the Ganga. But we should not forget this teaching and say that Apapakashi Rudra is telling Shiva in the form of Rudra in the form of Shiva is revealing the spiritual knowledge to you in the form of Guru and Shastra. That is the actual Papa Nivartakaha, Papa Nashakaha, not Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati or whatever. Imagine Narmada ஸ்நானம் பண்ணா எல்லா பாவம் போயிடும். ஏன் வந்தெடு திருப்பி தெரியல, அங்கே போயிருக்கணும். Anyways, Apapakashini, Papa Virodhi, all papas can be destroyed only by self-knowledge. Punyam can remove few of the papams, but not like knowledge. Taya naha tanuva. Naha, to all of us, Taya, a pleasant, a auspicious form of Shiva. Tanuva, may you please come. You yourself, may you please come, or you please come in the form of a guru, or you send the guru to me. Let him instruct the spiritual knowledge. See how nice the prayer. Taya, either you come, or you come like how you are, along with Uma Sahita you come, or you come in the form of a Dakshina Murti, or you come in the form of a guru, the third person, and be a Apapakashini. May you reveal this knowledge to me. Shantamaya, when you reveal this knowledge to me, a joyful movement will arise in my mind. Hey Girishanta, the one who resides in the mountain, Girishanta. Girishanta means two meanings are there. Girihi Parvata, Shanta, the one who resides. The second meaning is Veda has the meaning of Giri. The one who resides in the Vedic mantras is called Girishanta. First meaning is what? Girishanta, the one who resides in the Parvata, in the cave. The Parvata itself in the second meaning is called Veda. All the Veda mantras are like the Parvata. In and through all the Veda mantras, he is the one who is being the Adhishthanam, substratum, the one to be contemplated upon, the one to be spoken about is Girishanta. Abhichakashihi means may you look upon us is the actual meaning, verbatim meaning. But we have to understand, may you look upon us and give this Brahma Vidya knowledge to us. Direct meaning is looking to us or looking upon us. We will change it to you look, don't stop there, give the Brahma Vidya to me. A beautiful prayer mantra, Rudram. Rudram is also considered as Prayashchitta karma. A lot of papams are removed from Rudram. With this meaning, if you do, yes, Bhagavan himself will come as a guru and then will teach you. Yamishum again, in the sixth mantra, Giritra is there, Girishanta is there. Two Sambodhana is there. Hey Giritra, protector of mountains. Giritra means Girishanta, resides in mountains. You can take whichever meaning you want. Girishanta, residing in mountains, residing in Veda mantras. Both are there. Ma himsihi, may you not harm us. Ma himsihi. Why? Because we have done a lot of papa karmas. You are ready to take the bow and arrow, and you are turning towards me, and you are ready to pull those arrow, and arrow is ready to come and hit me with a lot of papams which I have done. Please do not hurt me and not the surroundings. At least until I complete this Vedanta study. Afterwards you hit, then I will become Brahman. You cannot hit me. Until Vedanta study you should not trouble me. இல்லையா? நாங்கள் மீனிங் கொடுத்து அப்படி தான் கொடுக்க முடியும். இந்த 1 hour டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணாதே பகவானே. 1 hour எனக்கு எந்த ஃபோன் காலும் வர வேண்டாம், எனக்கு எந்த முட்டி வலியும் வர வேண்டாம். அந்த முட்டி வலி எல்லாம் எப்படி வரணும் தெரியுமா? நான் விவகாரம் பேசுகிறேனே அப்போ வரட்டும். வேதாந்தம் படிக்கும்போது அந்த முட்டி வலி முதுகு வலி எல்லாம் வரக்கூடாது. ஸோ அந்த கோபம் எனக்கு காமிக்காதீங்க. என்னுடைய பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற மனைவி இருக்காது, அவளுக்கு காமிச்சிடும், எனக்கு காமிக்காது. ஸோ மா ஹிம்சிஹி புருஷம், may you not hurt us, and jagat, may you not hurt by throwing that arrow towards me or to the world, in short to the surroundings. Yam isham, isham means arrows. Ya ishum, haste, you are carrying in your hands. Bhibarshyaha, holding ready to release the arrow. He Shivam, the auspicious form. Tam, you ma himsi kuru purusham jagat, with the arrows ready to come towards me, may you not please send the arrows. Let the arrows come as a pushpa to me in the form of knowledge. அப்படின்னா அர்த்தம் இருக்கு. Pain also has to be treated as a virtue with respect to Vedanta, because pain helps in titiksha. The more pain we undergo, it helps in titiksha. We also undergo a lot of pain voluntarily. That gives us a joy to us. What is that pain voluntarily which we undergo? Bringing up the children, Swami. Not that. அது எப்போவுமே பெயின் தான். ஏகாதசி உபவாசா, இட் இஸ் எ வாலண்டரி பிளெயின் ரைட். பண்ணாதான் தெரியும், நாங்கள் பண்ணலை. ஏகாதசி உபவாசா இஸ் எ வாலண்டரி பெயின். வில்ஃபுல்லி வி டூ. ரொம்ப பசிக்கும் அன்றைக்கி, பட் வி என்ஜாய் இட். இன் தி நேம் ஆஃப் பகவான் இன்னைக்கு நான் உபவாசம் பண்ணேன். I had that mental toughness to undergo the pain. That titiksha is developed. So every pain we have to see as a titiksha. Dhanurmasa is very fastly approaching. You should have a titiksha of taking cold bath. Swami, I can't hear. You should not say like that. Never say those words. I can do a tapas of not taking bath, but not with cold water. Now itself, at 4 o'clock to get up, at 3 o'clock only I got up and on the geyser. Now in Kartika Masam, Dhanurmasam, titiksha. If not that, if you don't wear sweater, that itself is fine. To whatever level we are, titiksha has to come. Yeah. Anyways, so every pain under the Vedantic context, you have to see it as a virtue, because it helps in developing titiksha. 10th sloka, sorry, 7th. Tatah param brahma param brihantam yatha nikhayam sarvabhuteshu gudham vishwasyekam pariveshthitaram
विश्वस्यैकं परिवेष्टितारम्
ईशं तं ज्ञात्वा मृता भवन्ति
ईशं तं ज्ञात्वा मृता भवन्ति
Same idea. Tataha. Thereafter means which after? After the prarthana in the 4th, 5th and 6th mantra. Tam jnatva, 4th line. The seeker comes to know that Brahman. What is the nature of that Brahman? Param Brahmam Param Brahantam. That Brahman which is the absolute reality and absolutely infinite. Tam jnatva si. Tam jnatva, sam dhyatva solale. புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. தம் தியாத்வா கண்ணு மூடு உட்காந்து அப்படி சொல்லக்கூடாது. படி, யூ ஹேவ் டு ஸ்டடி. Tam jnatva. The seeker comes to know this Brahman as absolute reality, as the infinite Brahman. How does he come to know? With the help of Shravana Manana Nididhyasana, with the teaching of Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya Jivo Brahmaiva Napara, he comes to this knowledge. And this Brahman is where Yatha Nikayam Sarvabhuteshu Gudham, which Brahman is hidden in every jiva. Sarvabhuteshu Gudham. Again, may you not search for Brahman, because in Vedanta there is no seeker business only. Though we use the word I am a sadhak, I am a seeker, it is just in the initial stages. The seeker itself is sought. As Dayanda Swami and Chinmayanda Swami often writes in their Upanishad commentary, seeker itself is sought. The one whom I am searching is Brahman itself. And the Parakapaka Kuda. Yatha Nikhayam. In all the body mind sense complex, Nikhaya means Shariram. That is why Nikhayam, where have you heard word? You know now, here. Hosur. Nochur Swamigal's ashram name. Yoga Nikhaya. That name was kept by BKS Iyengar in 1999. Afterwards, that ashram came to Swamiji. So he is staying there. A beautiful ashram with lot of trees, acres. Very nice ashram. Yatha Nikhayam. So there is a pramanam for the name of the ashram. In everybody, this Paramatma is obtaining as Jivatma, Sarvabhuteshu Gudham, invisible, hidden, not available. When we see somebody, we see Atma or Shariram. Eyes are seeing Shariram, which is experience. But the eye of Buddhi has to say that Shariram is an appearance, I am seeing Atma alone. Every Shariram you interact with, in the mind you should have this bhava. I am interacting with the Shariram which is Maya, which is pithless, which doesn't have a substratum at all. But I am interacting with my own self. In fact, I am seeing my own self. This bhava should be in the buddhi, but experientially you can have all the vyavaharam. One should not get entangled with the vyavaharam. One should be away from it with this Atma Jnanam. This Lord is the master. Isham tam jnatva. Having known this vicharam, amruta bhavanti. He becomes immortal. Drops the notion of I want to be immortal. One more shloka we'll see. Vedahametam purusham mahantam adityavarnam tamasah parastat tameva viditva amruta iha bhavati nanyah pantha vidyate yanaya. Purusha Suktam. ಬೇಜಾರಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ? ನನಗಂತೂ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ. ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಇನ್ನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ಈಶಾವಾಸ್ಯ ಇದು ಶೆಲ್ ವಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಅಂಟಿಲ್ ಎಂಡ್? ಫ್ಯೂ ಡೇಸ್, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಸರಿ. ವೇದಾಹಮೇತಂ aham veda, etam aham veda. Here vedaha, when it comes as vedaha with visarga, it is 4 Vedas: Rug, Yajus, Sama, Atharva. when it comes as a verb, it is I know, janami. That differentiation you have to make. So here it is not 4 Vedas, it is I know, aham veda. What you know? I know cooking, Swami, not that. Purusham mahantam aham veda. I know this infinite Brahman that fills everything. And how is he? Aditya Varnam. He is self-effulgent, self-evident, self-revealing, Swayam Prakashaha, like Surya. Surya is Swayam Prakashaha. This self is also Swayam Prakashaha. Because of me, everything else is lighted upon. When I say me, it is Atma, the Brahman. Aditya Varnam, Tamasah Parastat, which is beyond Tamaha. Ajnanam at the individual level, Maya at samashti level. Tamasah Parasthat, it is untouched by Ajnanam and Maya. It is not spatially away. Tamasaha means to Ajnanam and Maya. Parasthat, it is beyond. It is like that Swayam Prakashaha, or it is like that Hasta Malakam, where that Amalaka is very clearly evident in the hand. Ramana Maharshi says in his Akshara Ramana Malai, that itself is also not correct statement. That Brahman is available as Hasta Malaka, that gooseberry. He says, yet there is a differentiation. Amalakam and this. He says, this Brahman is so intimate that Hasta Malaka is also some distance is there. இல்லையா பாருங்க, யூ ஹவ் டு ஷோ லைக் திஸ். இந்த மாதிரி அவருக்கு ஞானம் வந்திருக்கு, அவ்வளோ ஸ்பஷ்டமாக தெரியறது. அது தெரியறதே, அதுதான் டிஃப்ரென்சியேஷன். வெரி நைஸ், படித்தாதான் தெரியும். எனிவேஸ், ஆதித்ய வர்ணம் தமசப் பரஸ்தாத் தம் ஏவ. தம் ஏவ மீன்ஸ் மகாவாக்கியம். தம் யூ ஜீவாத்மா तद बृहंतम पुरुषम महांतम ब्रह्म एव महावाक्य. See, in Purusha Sukta there is a Mahavakya. We use Purusha Sukta for what? Abhisheka. அது ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக சொல்லிட்டு போகும். Every Veda mantras we have to use it for Abhisheka. After Abhishekam, during the day, ஒரே மந்திரம் எடுத்து அதை தியானம் பண்ணணும். தியானம் means knowing the meaning. It is revealing my own nature. அப்படி தியானம் பண்ணணும். Yesterday, Sindhu showed one book ಅಂದರೆ commentary, Sri Suktam, which I spoke in the class. All the 15 mantras she made notes and she told, Swami, ரொம்ப நல்லா பண்ணிருக்காங்க. How to use every day? One day, one shloka. While doing Sri Suktam, while doing puja, we will not know, because fast ஜலமோ தண்ணியோ பால் ஏதோ யூஸ் பண்ணிடுறோம். ஒரு நாளைக்கு பிரதிபத் ஹிரண்யவர்ணாம் ஹரிணீம் சுவர்ண ரஜதஸ்ரஜாம் சந்திராம் ஹிரண்மயீம் லக்ஷ்மீம் ஜாதவேதோ மகாவஹா. All the meanings what we have discussed should come pratipat. Second day Dvitiya, 15 days pratipat to Paurnima, 15 mantras you will know the meaning. It will become part of your personality. Again Amavasya to Pratipatta to Amavasya. Don't go like this, go backwards. 15th mantra you start on Pratipatta of Krishna Paksha, and on the Amavasya you come to the Sri Suktam first mantra meaning. So that Analoma Viloma, both Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha, you are invoking the Bhagavati's form. That Bhagavati who is nothing but your own self, because Lakshmi is what? Lakshyate Moksha Purusharthena iti Lakshmi. Ade artha sollukke. So like that if you do, similarly Purusha Sukta or Rudram, one mantra a day. One mantra is one matre, one tablet. That itself is fine. That is how you have to spend time. Anyways, so tam eva mahavakyam viditvad atimrutyameti. Slight difference is there from Purusha Sukta and here atimrutyameti. Knowing this Brahman alone, atimrutyameti, he crosses the mortality. He crosses Yamadharmaraja. Samsara Chakra he crosses. No Janma. There is no other way. Na anyaha pantha vidyate yanaya. Moksha, if you want to be in your Swarupam, Jnanam alone is the way. I have spoken about this line many a times. I don't want to start again. Moksham means Jnanam. We have been seeing in the Shankara Bhashyam also. And Bhajagovindam, Viveka Chudamani, in all the texts we have seen, moksha is possible only through Jnanam. So there is no other way. So don't make me to say that yoga, this yoga. Many people are talking about all the yogas. Let people talk, you be clear in your mind. We cannot change people's mind because we cannot change our own mind. We cannot change our spouse's mind. So how can we change people's mind? Let them talk the way we want. Let them say 100 yogas or 4 yogas. You just nod their head because you have been nodding since your birth. So nod to them also. So it is okay. Okay, with this we will stop. So there is only one way of getting moksha is through Jnanam. So these kind of mantras only will come until end. So patiently come every day to give solace to me, because I have done the mistake of taking a Shvetashvatara Upanishad. And one way is you can get titiksha. Same mantra, same meaning. At the end of this Upanishad, you will get one thing for sure. Either you will drop studying Upanishad, or you will drop in a samsara. Something you will drop. Either Brahma or samsara you will drop. Which you will drop, you will see. Because it is so boring anyways. Om Sham Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.